The polls open for primary day in less than 24 hours, and all eyes on the Baltimore mayoral race. Mayor Brandon Scott and former Mayor Sheila Dixon are vying for the Democratic nomination. The candidates presenting very different visions for key issues in Baltimore, including city spending, public safety, and much more. Thank you for joining us. I'm Kai Jackson.
And I'm Mary Bubala. Mayor Scott and Sheila Dixon both made their final push for support today, urging voters to get out to the polls and support their vision for Baltimore. Fox 25's Mackenzie Frost joins us live now after hearing from both of the candidates today. Mackenzie?
Yeah, Mary Guy, we're here in West Baltimore where the re-elect Mayor Brandon Scott campaign is supposed to be holding another canvassing event, really underscoring this final push that we're seeing from both of these candidates. We know based on polling that public safety remains a top concern for voters across the city. And earlier today, we spoke with some voters, and it's clear quality of life crimes and public safety overall is top of mind as they head to the polls.
Who was the mayor?
That's the question Baltimore voters will answer Tuesday. It's been a battle between incumbent Mayor Brandon Scott and closest challenger, former Mayor Sheila Dixon. Reminiscent of 2020, these two candidates are vying for enough support to push them over the top and put them in the driver's seat of Baltimore for the next 4 years. With less than 24 hours until polls open,
Democratic freedom, that's why I'm voting.
Dixon and Scott are making their final pitches to voters who have yet to cast their ballot.
I'm talking about day one, we're going to get to work.
Our record speaks for itself.
In Baltimore, crime continues to dominate discussion.
Right now, the city is, it seems like it's just being run unruly. It's like it's running amok.
It's a lot of crime going on.
It's more than just getting on the microphone and speaking and shouting at people. Your actions have to speak louder than what you're saying to the people.
While homicides and non-fatal shootings are down, not everyone feels the improvement.
I don't think so, because the areas that we live in, it's a lot of shootings that it's not even on TV.
And quality of life crimes seem to be increasing.
Everyone around Baltimore is worried about public safety.
Quality of life, 221 of our 278 neighborhoods. Quality of life crime has gone up.
The latest data from Baltimore police shows a 3% increase in robberies compared to the same time last year. Aggravated assaults are down, but burglaries are up 5%. And auto thefts soaring 23% higher this year compared to last.
Good morning.
During different events Monday,
Check 1 2 1 2.
we pressed both candidates on the quality of life crimes that seem to be driving people to the polls. Do you believe that that is something that voters will really latch onto, given the fact that homicides and non-fatal shootings are down year over year in the city right now?
And the reason why homicides are down is because we have a federal and we have a state prosecutor who sent out the message that it wasn't going to be tolerated. But the quality of life is why people are leaving.
Mayor Scott, what do you say to voters who are still concerned about quality of life crimes impacting their communities every day?
I say that we all are concerned about that, Mackenzie, and they should look at the numbers. We know that over the last 28-day period, there's been a significant reduction in auto theft. We can see the improvements, and we know that the city's gotten better.
So far, turnout in this election is somewhat low, and apathy appears high.
Like every time we elect or vote somebody in, there's like nothing really changes.
I'm not voting.
But some people are locked into their picks.
Like, he more relatable to me. He from my neighborhood. He grew up the way I grew up. He overcame the same struggles that I've been trying to overcome.
And I think if Sheila Dixon get in there, it'll be back to the way it used to be.
Who will be Baltimore's next mayor? The answer will likely come down to the final votes from Baltimoreans. Now, within the last few minutes, I've seen some members of Mayor Scott's team show up, so we can expect this canvassing event to kick off really any moment now. And, you know, speaking with voters today, we heard really some of the same things. Some people say that they don't plan to vote because they don't feel like their vote will actually count or really matter. But as a reminder to everyone, this mayoral election in 2020 really came down to about 3,400 votes. So it's a reminder that every single ballot cast will count. We're live in West Baltimore. Mackenzie Frost, Fox 45 News.
I'm Kai Jackson. Thank you for watching. Here's another video to watch. Also, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel.